In today's video, I am dropping 3 of the strongest Town Hall 11 base designs you need to be running right now. We have got a ranked base, a war base, and a farming base. Let's get straight into it. Kicking things off with the ranked base, this one is all about confusion and punishment. The goal is to make your opponent make a wrong decision at the very start of the attack, and then make them pay for it the entire time. The core philosophy here is a split brain layout. The Town Hall is placed in the north inner compartment, and the Eagle Artillery sits in its own inner compartment in the south. These two high-value targets are separated and isolated, so an attacker can't go for both at once. They have to commit to one side, and the moment they do, the other becomes nearly unreachable by the time they get there. The clan castle is sitting in the center, right between those two compartments. This placement is critical, and it is one of the smartest things about this base. Most attackers want to lure defending clan castle troops at the very beginning of their attack. This layout makes that impossible. Because the clan castle is deep in the core, it will not be triggered until the attacker has already pushed into the middle of the base. Both Inferno towers are placed in an island compartment directly beside the town hall. Island compartments are harder to reach and require deliberate funnel work to break into. With the Infernos sitting there locking onto whatever gets close, that north side of the base becomes extremely difficult to crack before time runs out. Tesla Farm is also positioned on the north side of the town hall. The combination of the Tesla Farm, the Inferno Island, and the Clan Castle troops triggering mid-attack creates a layered nightmare on the Town Hall side. Now for air attacks, specifically Electro Dragon spam, which is still incredibly popular at Town Hall 11, this base has 2 specific counters built in. First, both air sweepers are placed on the side of the Eagle Artillery and are pointed south. The logic here is that most Electro Dragon attackers will deploy from the north because that is the natural angle to avoid air sweepers. Deploying from the north means they face the Tesla Farm, the Inferno Island, and the Clan Castle troops first, while the Eagle Artillery is hammering them from the south the entire time. Second, the buildings throughout this base are spaced at least 2 tiles apart wherever possible. Electro Dragons chain their lightning between nearby buildings. Spreading the buildings out limits that chain damage significantly, so the Electro Dragon's biggest strength is deliberately nerfed by the layout itself. Air defenses are distributed carefully so that a fireball or a lightning plus earthquake combo cannot knock out multiple air defenses in a single strike. Storage buildings are placed in front of key defensive structures throughout the base. Storages have enormous health pools, and using them as a buffer means defenses behind them have more time to fire and deal damage before getting taken out. Giant bombs and spring traps are placed along ground troop pathing corridors. Air bombs and seeking air mines are positioned in front of the main defensive cluster to counter dragons and balloons before they reach the core. If you want to see more Town Hall 11 content built with this level of detail, hit that subscribe button now. More base releases are coming, and you do not want to miss them. Now let us shift into War Base. The War Base takes a different approach. This one is specifically engineered for one purpose: denying the 3-star. The Eagle Artillery is placed in the center of this base. That is the anchor point of the entire design. Everything else is built around protecting it and making it as costly as possible to destroy. The Town Hall is pushed to a separate inner compartment, far away from the Eagle Artillery. This spacing is intentional because it makes funneling with a siege machine extremely awkward. A siege machine carrying troops needs a clear path, and when the 2 biggest targets are on opposite ends of the base, there is no clean funnel line that covers both. The clan castle is once again sitting between the town hall and the Eagle Artillery. Whether the attacking army commits north or south, the clan castle is in range to deploy defending troops into their path. There is no clean approach to either target that avoids the clan castle. Now, even though the town hall is placed away from the center, do not mistake that for it being exposed. Both Inferno towers, the gear-up defenses, and the Tesla Farm are all clustered on the town hall side. Getting to the town hall requires pushing through a tight pocket of high-damage defenses on top of defending clan castle troops potentially dropping mid-assault. The town hall is isolated, but it is absolutely not soft. The Eagle Artillery side is where this base really gets aggressive. All 3 heroes are positioned around the Eagle Artillery. Minion Prince, Archer Queen, and Warden sitting in that zone means any attacking army pushing for the Eagle has to deal with 3 heroes dealing damage while the Eagle itself fires continuously. On top of the heroes, that zone is loaded with traps.
Multiple giant bombs, regular bombs, air bombs, and seeking air mines are all packed around the Eagle. There is no clean way to walk into that area. Whether you were sending ground troops or air troops, you are going to take heavy trap damage before you even touch the Eagle artillery. Air defenses follow the same distributed placement logic as the ranked base. No fireball shot, no lightning combo can knock out multiple defenses at once.
That coverage stays intact across the entire battle. Storage buildings are again placed as buffers in front of main defenses, buying them extra time under fire. Spring traps handle ground troop pathing, air bombs and seeking air mines are in front of the main defensive cluster. The warbase is not trying to be pretty. It is designed to be an absolute problem for any attacker trying to score a 3-star, and the combination of hero placement, trap density, and split target design makes that 3-star a very expensive ask.
And finally, wrapping things up with the farming base. The entire goal of this layout is one thing: keep your loot safe. No matter what army composition comes at this base, those storages should not be reachable without a serious fight. Right away, you can see the Town Hall is sitting in the dead center of this base. That is intentional. The Town Hall holds a portion of loot itself, and with it centered and deep, attackers cannot snipe it cheaply from the outside. Everything valuable is locked away inside.
Wrapping around that core, all storage buildings are tucked deep in the inner layers. Getting to those storages means an attacker has to fully commit and break through multiple layers of defense, and by the time they reach them, their army is already chewed up. To protect those inner storages, the multi-target Inferno Towers are positioned directly adjacent to them. Multi-target mode is the right call here because it continuously drains health from large groups of troops that farming attackers love to spam.
Wizard towers and bomb towers are placed around that same inner ring as well, specifically because of their splash damage. Any big cluster of troops pushing through the base is going to take sustained area damage the entire time. Now here is where the trap placement gets smart. Giant bombs and spring traps are lined up directly along the natural pathing corridors for ground troops.
Valkyrie spam is one of the most common farming strategies you will run into at Town Hall 11, and those Valkyries like to funnel through tight pathways toward the center. The giant bombs punish exactly that. One good giant bomb trigger on a Valkyrie cluster, and that attack is already falling apart. For air attackers running dragon spam, the seeking air mines and air bombs are pre-positioned in front of the core defenses. Dragons pathing toward the storages are going to catch multiple mines and air bombs before they even get close. Combined with the Inferno Towers shredding them from the inside, that dragon army is not going to walk out with your loot. And if this farming layout is the style you needed, go ahead and drop a like on the video. It helps more than you think, and it lets me know to keep building content like this.
The bottom line on this farming base: every layer is designed to outlast and outpain whatever army composition is coming in. Loot protection is the priority, and this layout delivers exactly that. Alright, that is all three bases: ranked, war, and farming, all built and fully broken down. Drop a comment below and let me know which base style you are running. Are you grinding ranked trophies, locking down your war lineup, or protecting your loot? I want to know. And if you want me to cover another Town Hall level next, drop that in the comments too. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss it when it drops. Until next time, keep clashing.